Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Blue here with Black and Black Times Infinity. I'm here with Matt, and I just got done experiencing Infinadeck?
Infinadeck.
Oh, that kind of goes with our name. But tell us a little bit more about the Infinadeck.
Sure. So the Infinadeck is a omnidirectional treadmill that's designed to be integrated with virtual reality.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be, there are multiple markets that it can be applied to. Healthcare is going to be a big portion of that, gaming, military applications. We even had a person that stopped by who wants it for a fashion show. So she actually wants to have the models on here as the platform.
So they can like walk around and like model out different things?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I guess kind of the sky's the limit.
Now, what types of speed can you reach on the deck?
So here at SVVR, we actually have it turned down to 2 miles an hour to just let people experience it without having to worry about going too fast. With this model, it'll actually go up to 6 miles an hour. Future models we're looking at going even faster, potentially 10, 12 miles an hour, so a flat-out run.
Now, exactly how does it work? Because you can move in multiple directions, so how does that, like all the process of that works?
Okay. So it is one continuous belt. It's about 50 feet long. So the green portion is the actual belt material. It's like tread material. And the other direction is like the tread on a tank. So you combine the two and it allows for full 360-degree movement.
Now, is there any like... So right now, this is just pretty much like the first iteration of it, or do you have like what iteration of the deck is this right here?
Okay, so this is actually the version 3, so we call it V3. We're working on version 4. Version 4 is going to be closer to an actual production type model. So what we're going to do is come out with a beta model, which would be the 4th version, and start doing some durability testing on it. So we're looking at actually having beta versions available probably the beginning of 2017. Consumer versions could be available as soon as 2018.
Okay, now what do you think the price of one of these would cost?
Great question. Because we still are in research and development, it could vary. So we may find out that the motors don't last as long as we thought they would, and so we may have to get different motors, which could change the cost. So it's still a little kind of early to tell. The goal is to have this as inexpensive as possible so that the regular consumer will be able to afford that.
Okay, now, have you guys done any other, like, kind of movements with VR? Is this, like, kind of your first project that you started working on?
This is actually the first one that we worked on. So this actually came about through George Berger, who's the inventor and president of the company, whereby he noticed that people are limited on the size of the room to play the games. So if you're using the Kinect, if you have a small living room, there's not much that you can do. So with this, it's unlimited.
Cool. Now, can you like break down like how it all works? Like, and you said there's a bunch of motors in the bottom. Like, exactly how many motors are down there?
It's actually just 2. Only 2 motors.
Just 2? Wow.
Just 2. Yep. So there's really 2 pieces to it. So there's the deck, being the portion that you actually walk on. The other portion is basically above the deck, so it's the control system. The deck we're pretty comfortable with, and so that's the reason that we're going with the version 4. There again, really close to the commercial type application. The control system we're still working on. The idea that we're going for is that you would be able to hop on the deck, put on a head-mounted display, and it works with multiple head-mounted displays. You can use the Vive or the Oculus or others. We have our own SDK that works with Unity. So you would be able to hop on there, and you don't know that you're on a treadmill. That's the whole goal that we're shooting for.
All right, cool. And when can like consumers expect this to be able to be in their homes?
Maybe as early as 2018.
Okay.
So there again, we're going to go with durability testing to make sure that the consumer doesn't have to worry about it breaking down, a day after they buy it.
Yeah.
So durability testing, there again, working with the control system, trying to get it as realistic as possible. So that there again, you don't know that you're actually on it. We're actually going to start with commercial applications. We're right now gearing towards the high end, healthcare being one, military applications. We even talked to someone who's interested in using it to train firefighters.
Oh.
So the benefit with this is you can expose firefighters to dangerous situations that really aren't safe to replicate. Mm-hmm. So going inside of a burning building with multiple patients and that kind of stuff, you'd be able to simulate that without actually being exposed to that type of dangerous environment.
Oh man, that's really crazy. So where can people learn more about the Infinadeck?
So we're online, and it's at Infinadeck.com. We're also on Twitter at Infinadeck and Facebook as well.
All right, cool. Well, thanks very much for your time.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.